as we discussed earlier, what happens to the solid ice when heat is supplied? Okay, it is converted into liquid, and then when again heat is supplied, it is converted into water vapor, it is converted into wet steam and super steam. This can be plotted with the help of an temperature and volume diagram. So in the y-axis we are taking the temperature, and the x-axis we are taking the volume. Okay. So initially, first we will mark as 0 degree Celsius. This is a 0 degree Celsius line. Okay. Let us consider what is the temperature of the ice. We will consider as minus 20 degree Celsius. The temperature of the ice is minus 20 degree Celsius. So here we are saying this is minus 20 degree Celsius. Okay. So initially what we are doing is we are supplying the heat. We are supplying the heat to this. Okay. As we discussed in the previous video, what happens when heat is supplied? It increases temperature from minus 20 degree to 0 degree Celsius. Okay. So now when the heat is supplied, what happens is at constant temperature it is converted into water. So we are taking this as A to B and B to C. Here in the process A to B, it increases from 0 degree to minus 20 degree Celsius to 0 degree Celsius. And B to C, what happens is at constant temperature, solid is converted into liquid. Solid is converted into liquid. Now at C, it is completely liquid. Okay. Now tell me what happens from C to D. What happens C to D? Okay. So the temperature is increased first. Okay. Can you tell me what is the temperature is increased? 0 to 100 degree Celsius. So this temperature is marked as 100 degree Celsius. So from C to D, what happens is the temperature increases from 0 degree to 100 degree Celsius. Okay. When again we are continuously supplying the heat at constant temperature, what happens is this water is converted into wet steam and completely converted into dry steam. First is initially water is converted into wet steam, and when we continuously heat, what happens? This wet steam is converted into dry steam. Okay, at point E. So this point E is called as saturation temperature. This point E is called as a saturation temperature. Here for atmospheric pressure, that is 1.0132 bar. Okay, the saturation temperature is 100 degree. Okay, now at E it is dry steam. When you continuously heat this dry steam, what happens? The temperature again increases and becomes superheated. So E to F, what happens is dry steam is converted into superheated. Okay. So this is the formation of steam. Here in this formation, what happens is as the temperature is increasing, the volume also is increasing. When heat is applied, the volume also increasing. Okay. So in the heat stage, here we are supplying heat. Here also we are supplying heat. The heat supplied in C to D is called as sensible heat. The heat supplied at B to C is called as latent heat of fusion. Okay, and the heat supplied from D to D to E, this is called as latent heat of evaporation. So these are the three different types of heat where we are noticing this. Okay, here This is finally heat to F. This is degree of superheat. So this is about the formation of steam. Okay, thank you.